We're back! Happy Danganronpa Day! Today is literally the day Danganronpa Decadence comes out. Hopefully you guys got your copies. If not, hopefully you get your copies soon. It is also the day we finish Ronpa and Friends. There's just so many good things happening today. Well, this is a horrible thing. I don't want to finish Ronpa and Friends. This makes me so sad. What's going on, guys? What's up, 247 Plush? What's up, Rakshami? Owo? Mystery L? Thank you guys for modding. The What? Dorkun? Kite Crop? Animator? Grenade Games? Magma Matthew? Morgan in Japan? Just finished the last video. Hi! Glitchy Emma? Dorkun? Casey Lynn? Vivian Morgan? The Hamster? Vanta White? Ryan the Homestuck Nerd? Problematic Princess? Hi! The box art is beautiful. It is. It's very pretty. This is the prettiest thing ever. I love it. I like it a lot. I need to open it and see, because you get a poster inside, you get the OST, you get the collector's outer box. There's a lot of like cool things you get in there. Honestly, today's just been an amazing day in general, at least for me. That's what's up. It is shiny. It's so shiny. I love it. Check out the back. It's dope. I wanted to ask if you try reacting to reading an Instagram fan series called Cuphead Ronpa when you're done with not after this one, but probably after we got like a few lined up. So we have Danganronpa lined up next. Then we got Danganronpa 69 after that. So maybe Cuphead Ronpa could come after that one. Are you excited for Ronpa and Friends 2? Heck yeah. When is that coming out? Well, I mean, isn't chapter 1 still being written right now? Aren't they on chapter 1 Deadly Life or something like that? Is it a cartridge and some digital codes? No, actually, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I'd have to open it up later and see. I think it is a couple of cartridges. I think the only digital code is Danganronpa S. They're on Daily Life. The prologue is done at least? Okay. Yeah, we're going to do Danganronpa next. And then, so with Ronpa and Friends, we'll kind of do like how we're doing Defiance right now. Because you know how Defiance is like currently still being worked on. So anytime Defiance is done with its parts, like Daily Life or Deadly Life, we'll do a stream, right? So we'll do the same thing with Ronpa and Friends too. Because obviously, I mean, we only have the prologue and like a little bit of chapter 1 being done right now. So I'll probably do a stream of that, and then from then on we'll just wait until each part is done. So like when Deadly Life is done, we'll do that, then chapter 2 Daily Life, and then chapter 2 Deadly Life, and then on and on and on and on. Imagine if there was a Friday Night Funkin', Danganronpa and Lemon Demon was the mastermind. Ronpa and Friends 2, never heard of it. Didn't know it had a sequel. Yeah, I knew that. I actually looked it up before I started reading this one. What's up? Hi, what's up? The what? If you need more stuff to react to after, my friends and I are making an audio series based off of a roleplay. We're working on the prologue and releasing the characters / voice actors on YouTube right now. That's cool. That sounds dope. It's easier to do streams on Fangas that are some degree of complete. Yeah, exactly. They gotta have something that we can react to, right? Okay. Sometimes it takes years for new chapters to release. Exactly. So you don't want to get like super invested, and then next thing you know, it doesn't come out for the next like 4 months. It seems like Ronpa and Friends updates pretty frequently though. I think they just had like a couple posts for the second one come out like yesterday or something like that. So Empire's working on it pretty fast, and so is Kit with Defiance. So the Instagram Ronpas move quick, bro. They move real quick compared to the other fangans. All I'm gonna say is get ready to feel despair once Yoshi Rompa's done. Hey, they had the motive drop and all that. Oh, nice. If Junko comes, we can cry. She will kill someone with despair. Okay, I think we should start. This is the finale of Ronpa and Friends. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for me. It really helps me out with discoverability on the channel, and it makes me happy when you guys do. I didn't know there was a Cuphead Danganronpa. Yeah, I've heard of that. Like, some people have been talking about it like a few times here in the stream. The end of an era. I know. How do I donate? It should be in the description down below me right now. There should be like a direct donation link in there. You can donate there, or you can donate on Super Chat. It should be like right in the chat. You'll see like a money thing, but that link is probably easier to click, to be honest with you. Plays your dope. Oh, thank you. It makes me feel so happy. Could you do Crystal Road once I'm done with it? 100%. Yeah, sure. I love to see you react to our hard work. My artist and I work really hard. Yeah, of course. You know, I'm down. It's the money symbol. Yeah, that one too. There's two. There's the money symbol in the chat, and then there's one in the description. The link's probably easier to click, to be honest. I hope you get 1 million subs someday. Me too. That would be amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Blaze you the man, bro. Oh, thanks. Okay. We're just gonna switch over and start reacting. For someone who is writing a fangin on Wattpad, my fingers hurt from all the words the first daily life take. I'm glad that you guys actually like doing this. Like people actually like to write. That's amazing. That makes me really happy, because I liked writing in school, you know, but in school they make you write boring stuff, right? Like you gotta write essays and stuff. Who wants to write essays? Okay. Is there already a Splatoon fan game? That'd be dope. I saw an Insta account someone's made for a fan game based on Calico Critter toys that hasn't started yet, so I think it's the best to assume that there's a Ronpa for everything. That's crazy. God, the typing hurts, right? Will you react to the bonus content of Ronpa and Friends and the prologue for Ronpa and Friends 2 after this, or later in the future instead? Later in the future, I will. I think the next stream, or yeah, the next Ronpa and Friends stream, we'll do the bonus content, and then we'll do the we'll do the bonus content, and then we'll do the prologue and chapter 1 like all together. Someone should create a Danganronpa game based on YouTube. Yeah, I've been saying that. I think a lot of people have been saying that. It'd be super dope. But you know, I think it'll happen sooner or later. All right, let's change out this Persona music. I need sad Danganronpa music, because like this is a sad moment in time. Maybe this song. YouTube, we're here. Ronpa and Friends is back, and this is it. This is it. This is chapter 6. We got the trial. The trial's a little bit long, and then we got the post-trial. So let's get back into it. Sorry from the first post. I am using Heartless Journey. Yeah, I love Heartless Journey from V3. You read my mind, Dorkun. That's what's up. Chapter 6, Happily Ever After. The end is nigh. Where are we? Where are we? Mickey! My head. What happened? The last thing I remember was Pete. Mickey? Minnie! Huh? Mickey, you're all right. Minnie scooped me into a hug, and even though I had no idea what's happening, I hugged back. Oh, are those like coffins? look like coffins. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit. Wait, I feel something wet on my shoulder. Ew. Oh gosh. Minnie, you're bleeding. Oh, I'm bleeding? You're bleeding. Huh? Oh, that's right. What happened? I thought we were being executed. Huh? Normally when I crash, I don't end up in another room. And if I do, the ceiling normally has a hole in it. Hey, it's Launchpad! Let's go! Oh, Launchpad. He's all right. Oh, hey, you guys are here too. Oh my god! Launchpad, what happened? Oh my god, Launchpad? Huh? Is it something bad? Yes, your whole head is freaking bleeding. All that blood. Launchpad touched the blood on his face. Oh, yeah. I just hit my head when the plane hit the ground. No worries. That happens a lot. You're always bleeding like this? Here, let me help you. Minnie took her bow off and helped clean up Launchpad's head wound. It doesn't look like you're too injured, which is weird, considering the blood. Miss B says I have a thick skull. I don't think that's what she meant by that, LP. Minnie took another ribbon out of her pocket and retied her hair. Out of the corner of my eye, I could have sworn I saw a bright flash of light. Actually, I did see a bright light, and out of it came... Oh, let's go! Let's go! Chip, are you okay? He just like spawned here. That was weird. How many bows does Minnie have, by the way? Does she have like an unlimited amount of bows in her pocket? Chip's breathing calmed down, and he nodded. Damn, it's really good to have air again. What the hell happened? Is this part of the execution? I don't think so. There's nothing here that could hurt us. So far. Well, the coffins are concerning. She's right. There's rows of coffins all around. There's 15 in total, but only 9 have their lids closed. Hang on. Where's Donald and Finn? Oh, here they come! Oh, he's got the Gizmo suit! Let's go! Oh, Donald. Look at him. I'm just happy Donald's still alive, man. Found them. Oh dear. Are you two all right? Just peachy. Fenton. Launchpad rushed over and helped Fenton up. Are you hurt, little bud? Not as injured as I thought I'd be. Give me a minute. That was a lot. I held my hand out to Donald and he took it. He was practically soaked. He wrung his hat out and coughed again. Oh, golly, Don. I'm sorry for thinking you did this. Mick, I almost died 20 seconds ago. Give me a sec, will ya? Yeah, I know. Fools suffer from despair. Everyone better apologize to Donald now. I know! For real, they need to. Right. Benton, was that light your suit's doing? Did you manage to stop it? Not at all. The suit's kind of broken. I guess that's the irony of my execution. Speaking of, blathering blatherskite! The Gizmo suit creaked, but didn't move. Benton groaned, and after a bit of effort, ended up wiggling out through the neck hole. Ow! You would have thought that thing could have held up better. I don't think that's the actual suit. It's just some cheap replica. Dr. Gearloose's mark isn't on the inside of the suit. But wait, you guys don't know what caused this. No clue. We don't even know where we are. At least we're not dead. That's all that matters. Take my money? Aw. Suffer from despair. Somebody's gonna die today. Oops, sorry. My bad. I think this is some kind of morgue? Before we could talk any further, a voice rang out from a speaker on the wall. Ahem! Did you die? You're alive? The camera shows 6 idiots poking around in the basement, so I'm gonna assume you're alive. Donald wiped water from his face and flashed a middle finger vaguely at the ceiling. Woof! Someone's pissed. What did I do? Aside from help frame you for murder and then try to execute you and your friends, but... Did you stop the executions? As if you're 6 of the ugliest people I've had the misfortune of laying my eyes on. I couldn't wait for the boss to kill you. No, It looks like some outside interference occurred. We should have expected those kids to leave loose ends. Now what? Are you gonna just kill us? I vote Minnie. I saw her vent. I'm dead. Minnie's out here venting. Hold on, let me pull my Streamlabs up so I can see your guys' donations and such. Was that a Ghost Stories reference? Nah, you lying. I want to see more Disney Ronpa games. Same. Same. I'm telling you, there could be another one. Yes. What? Fine. The boss says no. Lame. Hey, he wants you to come upstairs and redo the trial. And when you f it up, then we get to kill you guys. Don't you mean if? I have trust in the fact that you're all dumber than a sack of rocks. Anyway, get up here. How do we leave, actually? The stairs, Mickey. Where else? There's only one way to get out of here. I don't know the cast of the second one, no. Disney Princess Ronpa? Oh, that would be sick. Oh. We managed to get our way upstairs, leaving the basement and its unsettling contents behind. As we left, I saw something out of the corner of my eye, something shiny and bright familiar. It's probably not important. Wait, so the basement is underneath the ballroom? We've been standing on top of a morgue this entire time? Essentially. What are you doing here? I came to make sure you people didn't run. Not like you have any way to go, but, you know. Alice in Wonderland, Danganronpa, Wonder Rompa. Hey, that'd be cool. I can't wait for Disney Danganronpa games with Disney characters. You know what? In real life, like, Disney would not accept this. Like, they would not want their characters in something like this. I furrowed my brow and turned around. Guys? Where did the door go? Huh? What the? Relax. It just caved in. Caved in? Yeah. The castle may or may not be slowly melting because of the thinner outside, and has been since day one. It's no big deal. Anyway, if you wouldn't mind following me. Thinner? What do you mean thinner? What the hell is thinner? It's a substance that erases paint, so it can also melt people and objects. Mickey, how do you even know that? My dreams. That's how I know. Huh? Wait, how did I know that? I'll explain when we get in. Now, could you people just follow me already? I'm growing tired of this, and I can't even get tired. Monobob walked through the doors to the trial room. We exchanged looks. Are we gonna do this? I feel like we have to. We don't have a choice in the matter, right? Mick, Min, what do you guys think? I looked at Mickey. After everything we've been through, could we really back down now? Oh, wait, a Minnie again? Hold up. Protag switch? Someone give Monobob a raise? Why? I looked at Minnie. Is there a way we could even leave right now? What other options do we have? Hey, Pika, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 1. You're great. We've gone through 5 cases of this. We lost 10 of our friends. Every second in this place was torture, never knowing whether or not you'd wake up the next morning or if you'd find the body of someone you cared about. Long live the king. Long live the king. I like this one right here. Your fault. Ugh, that one. We messed up once, but we have the opportunity to fix it. At the very least, we can give our lost friends hope for a new tomorrow. We can put a stop to all of this once and for all. No matter what. We're not alone on this. We've lost so much, but the 6 of us will survive this. Let's put an end to this together. We'll have our happy ending. Oh, I'm about to get emotional. I really hate this because I know that this is the end and I don't want it to be the end, but it's got to be the end because what else do we got? I need my trial music. Round 2 of the trial. Okay. I'm ready. Ah, this place never gets old. I'll miss it, you know. I sure as hell won't. What do you want us to do here anyway? You've already sent us to be executed before. Well, as I said before, the boss specifically requested a retrial. As you most likely are aware, he's the one who killed the two-eared idiot that tried to trap him in the first place. Honestly, who in Ronpa history has succeeded in that plot? Good point. Then what's the point of a retrial? Yeah, we already know it was the mastermind. Unless that's not the goal of this trial. I'm thinking the same thing. We know the mastermind's the killer, but we don't know who the mastermind is. Bingo! How can you vote for someone whose identity you don't know? Good point. Zachariah, you haven't really missed anything. We're getting into the trial right now, so you came at a perfect time. I think it's pretty clear, but the case you guys came up with isn't how it really went, especially as you decided the killer was the duck. The mastermind's identity lies in a specific detail in the real murder case. Figure it out and you can vote. That'll be the first part. First part? There's more to this? Of course! Don't worry about it though. You'll be fine. Great. So I guess we have to start this, do we? Right, and I know how. I was framed. Let's figure that out. Right. I don't think it was a coincidence. The framing, I mean. How so? Well, I keep thinking about the puppets. It's sad that not only did Oswald die, but he died to the mastermind. Like, what? My execution seemed like it was going to end the way my puppet predicted. Hey, yeah. Look, Mickey has an injury that matches this puppet too. Huh? Wait, I do. So, do you think this was planned? It's likely. If the puppets predicted our deaths, then this guy deciding that I'm the perfect person to pin this on wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing. I don't get why, though. I do. The note stated he fears the ultimate at hope, so it's not a stretch to assume he'd hate you too. My best bet is the mastermind wanted to end this game and put the person he hates the most through hell in the process. I guess. But why would the mastermind want this to end so damn suddenly? There's a Toontown project being worked on right now? That'd be cool. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yes, we can all play DRS now. It is out. There's a good point. That's a good point. There's 6 of us. If he just let this continue, he could have gotten at least 3 more cases out of this. Not that I want to think of it that way, but he's right. What could have caused him to want to end this all? Maybe the tower melting? They're running out of time? Wait, what did Monobulb say earlier? Hey, yeah, this place looks like it's falling apart. It might be. The castle was falling apart before the boss got his hands on it, you know. Those gremlins barely finished the place. Anyway, is it possible that the mastermind committed the murder with the intention to end the killing game early? That does check out. If this place is about to crash, wrapping things up this early is the best way to kill us all. Hang on. I thought Oswald's killer was tricked, or at least didn't plan on it. Yeah, we did talk about that. What's up, Darkslayer? Well, yeah, but that's when we thought it was one of us. That theory can just be thrown out the window now. Right, if he wanted to end the killing game, the mastermind would most likely have planned this. In fact, the puppets prove that. They must have been made to mimic how we'd look after our executions. There's no way this was a spur-of-the-moment choice. Yeah, but that's all we know. What clues can we even go through? It's not like we had an investigation. Right? Right. Maybe we could retrace our steps. What did we use to, incriminate Donald? The knots are a big one. Using the sailor knot to frame me. That was really smart, actually. There's still a but a slightly smarter one. I was about to say smaller one. There was also the crowbar, knife, and that was it. Damn. This case is bare bones. Then we just have to try and guess. Guessing doesn't sound like a good idea to me. We know the mastermind isn't any of the 6 survivors. The question is, who is the mastermind? Right. Can anyone remember parts of the investigation? We didn't miss anything, did we? Miss anything? Think. Was there anything about the body I missed? Did we talk about his fingers? Monobulb, is there any way for us to see a picture of Oswald's body? Sure. I'm patient. What are we looking at? Evidence we missed. Look, his hands. Hey, okay, we're talking about him. There's blood under his claws. Oh my, you're right. Wait, no. There wasn't a sign of a struggle in the puppet room. Yeah, because there wasn't. There wasn't a struggle in the puppet stage because that wasn't where the murder took place. One last thing I want to point out. His right ear. A blood mark? That could have come from his head injury. I don't think that's just a blood mark. I think it's a handprint. A handprint? That looked not really right. Sure, not a full handprint, but I think someone just placed their hand down on it. Oh, maybe to grab him? So they could drag him or something? I think someone grabbed it. So they had a fight and the killer grabbed his ear during it? No, I think I see where Mickey's going with this. He said the puppet stage wasn't where the murder happened, and this handprint helps prove that. Oswald wasn't killed in the puppet stage. He was killed in the library, and the killer dragged him by his ear to the stage. Okay. The library? What evidence points to that? There was blood outside the library, right? There was. Good job, Minnie. There wouldn't have been a reason to clean up the library while we were investigating, so there could have been blood still in there. The blood could have easily slid from the gap between the door and the floor. Hold it! Hold on. There's literally no way we can prove that. Unless Monoball wants us to leave the trial room and take a peek inside the library, that's all just speculation. Well, we might not be able to go into the library. But Monobulb just showed us a photo of Oswald's body. Benton turned and looked at Monobulb. If your boss wants us to solve this, you have to show us a picture of the library. Please? Fine. It's weird how that was overlooked. The mastermind completely rigged the initial trial. Right. Protag Minnie and Mickey as the Protag together. Yes, that'd be so cool. Just this once, okay? Lamers. The screen switched to an image of the library and my stomach turned. Jesus. Oh my God. Wow. I guess you were right, Minnie. Well, we know where the murder scene was. Jeez, there really was a struggle. They broke the wall. They did. What are you talking? Oh, the wall. How on earth? It's like a door. They killed Oswald back there? That's so messed up. I wonder if Oswald found it and ran into the mastermind and then the mastermind ended up just killing him. Maybe you're right, Minnie. Maybe that's one of the secret passages or maybe something else entirely. Well, that explains some stuff. The murder took place in a library. There was a fight and the mastermind dragged Oswald up to the puppet stage to hang him up. Did he have time to do all that? If the murder took place when we think it did, then yes. Mickey and Minnie were asleep in the sitting room. Chip and Donald were in their dorms, and Launchpad and I were in the medicine room. Not only that, I don't think anyone died in those rooms. The mastermind wouldn't have run into any of us when he was scattering the puppets. There's still a lot that needs answers, though. That's a good point. A hidden door in the library again? Yep. Hold on, I lost my place. Where am I? I think this was the last one I did, so it's this next one. Namely, why Oswald? Well, he was messing with stuff he shouldn't have, and plotting the guy's death. I don't know. I can't help but feel like Oswald had figured something out. That's what I was saying! Yes! He found the room! Because you remember, Oswald was really finding things. He found that switch in the puppet stage, and then he found the switch in the ballroom. I think you're right. This plan could have been carried out on almost any of us. And if he was plotting this, then Oswald's threats clearly didn't scare him. Oswald must have found out something about him. In fact, I know he did. A few days ago. I can't believe that. The Oswaldson files. Oswald, what are you doing here? I could have sworn Donald said he wasn't in here. Huh? Oh, hey, Mickey. Oswald stepped over a tile on the floor and gave me a nervous smile. What on earth? Are you okay? The lights went out again. Did they? Didn't even notice. Wait, you don't think... Yeah, I get it. Actually, can someone explain that? So you don't get it! The basement is located under the ballroom floor. That's what Oswald found. The basement. Was it that much of a secret? Yeah, the place was kind of empty. We didn't spend a lot of time there, and we did find a lot of strange things. Right, like those lights. Whatever was in there, it must have been enough for the mastermind to decide to go after Oswald. So he'd get rid of something who could... someone who could spill info and kill the rest of us in the process. Gotta hand it to him. That's a pretty productive way to off your enemies. Whatever else is in there has to be serious, though. Right, not to sound self-centered, but out of the two of us, I'd have known more than Oswald. Killing me would have logistically made more sense. I wouldn't really call that self-centered. I want Oswald to be the protag now. I want a killing game where they bring Oswald back and he's the protag. But didn't you have a much smaller role than Gyro did? If you didn't know much, then I mean, he has heard the mastermind's voice. Huh? Oh, that's right. Was that how you found out, Fenton? Yeah, the room showed me a video of him talking with the mastermind. What? You saw the mastermind? Kind of. He was out of frame. I could only see Dr. Gearloose. I could hear him, though. Then you're our best bet to figure out who he is, Fenton. What did he sound like? Well, that's kind of a problem. I'm not convinced I really heard him, or his actual voice. Huh? But I thought you said you heard him. He was probably using like some kind of like voice changer or something. Oswald's ghost rises from the dead to solve this case. Yes! I did, but the mastermind's voice was off. It sounded edited. It could be like Luigi's Mansion, where like, you know how you have like that phantom dog that walks around with you? It could be like Mickey and like Oswald, and Oswald's ghost is like helping Mickey solve the cases. What do you mean, edited? I mean, Dr. Gearloose sounded fine when he spoke to him. The mastermind has some kind of filter over his voice. Yet sounded unnaturally deep and distorted. I love that picture, by the way. I would check out. We could assume the mastermind was still interested in keeping his identity a secret, so long as he was off frame and his voice was messed up. You wouldn't have known who he was. Polterpup, yeah. I don't get why, though. It's not like we've met the mastermind before. Right. What do you mean, Launchpad? Isn't that what the new that new game Raincoat is? Yeah, similar, huh? Kind of has a similar concept to that. Are you talking about Polterpup? Yeah, Polterpup. I just don't understand why the mastermind would hide his voice if Fenton didn't know who he was. I think I know what you're saying, or I think I know what you're trying to say, but I don't think it's accurate. It's possible, but unlikely that the mastermind is one of the participants. The time they'd need to sneak around just wasn't available, and the voice patterns he showed in the video I saw didn't fit anyone. Well, yeah, that's it. I don't really have any idea who this could be. Then we need more evidence. I wish we knew more about Oswald. The guy was an enigma. Not a lot of us knew about him. Except for... Yeah. Hey, whoa, what's this music? Hold on. Hey, I don't remember this in Danganronpa. Hold on. Hey. I don't know much about Oswald myself. There's a lot of questions I have that won't be answered. Sorry, I got off track there, but that music was starting to bump. What I do know is he was determined to get home. He's told me the same thing. He said he was in charge of his community there. Explains his drive to get out. But otherwise, we've hit a wall. Without more information on Oswald, there's not much else we can do. I do know more, but I don't know how to explain the whole brothers thing. Oh, what? Okay, so it's this song's called Mind Mine. You guys remember Mind Mine? Wasn't that in V3? I still have some questions. Obviously, Oswald went to the library, but what was he doing in there? Probably just reading? Actually, I'm with Donald on this. Oswald could have escaped if he saw the mastermind coming, so he must have been engrossed in something in there. I don't think he'd be that distracted by a book. Not only that, but I still think he had the knife on him at first. Why would he bring a knife with him to the library if he was just trying to catch up on some light reading? That's a good point. One of the mini games? Yeah, I think that was one of the mini games I hated in V3, actually. He's right. Minnie saw him take the knife, and it was still used to kill him. That mind mine, it kind of reminds me of, have you ever played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? If you've ever been in like the underground caves in that, especially in the remake, it kind of reminds me of that. You know, when you go digging in the mines in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it's kind of similar to that. I didn't like that minigame. But there's still so many pieces missing. What could he have been doing in the library? Wait, in his bedroom. Let's face it. We're out of options. No, we're not. No, that's wrong. That's not true. I think I know what Oswald could have been doing in the library. He was investigating Gyro's note. Dr. Gearloose's note? But I had it with me the whole time. You liked Gen 4? Gen 4 was pretty good. Gen 4 Pokemon. It's a fun minigame for me. You like it? That's good. But I swear I saw it. When I went to his room, he had a piece of paper. It looked familiar, but I didn't think too much into it. Thinking back on it, I swear it's the same piece of paper you showed us. But I have the paper on me. It's impossible for there to be two. Hang on, Fenton. I'm with Mickey on this. Monobob and the Mastermind have done ridiculous things, and they could see everything through the cameras. Isn't it possible for them to have recreated the note? I suppose. But there's no reason for Monobob to give him that. There sure isn't. We still did it, though. Oh, he even confirmed it. Bye, Talani. Thanks for coming. Wait, that is what happened. Mm-hmm. The boss had some insight on those notes and went ahead and duplicated them. Picture perfect, too. Oswald made up some fib about needing them for a murder plot, but by then, the boss had already made up his mind about offing him. Why deny a dead man walking his final wish? Hang on, did you say notes? Plural? Tip and I found a note a while ago. Did the Mastermind copy that one too? Hey, why not? It's not like you guys did anything with it. Do you still have copies? You think looking at them would be important? For all we know, there's a clue in those notes. Trust me, okay? Okay. Do you have them, Monoball? We gotta trust Donald on this one. Monoball? Yeah, I was just checking with the boss. What's up, Shadow Zodiac? Well, here you go. 2 notes. Direct copies. The full version of the torn note. You know why he hates you. You know why he hates him. He won't stop until you both suffer. He's already done enough to our uncle. You can't let him do anything more. He's hiding in the castle. The ultimate despair won't rest until the Duck Avenger goes through hell. Remember. 2/12/20. He got his name right. What? That's it? Huh? What's wrong? When Minnie and I found it and put the pieces together, it said there was an ultimate avenger. What is Scrooge's monobulb? That'd be crazy. I think I know what went wrong. Huh? The ultimate despair and the Duck Avenger. We must have put those words together and ended up with Ultimate Avenger. Oh! God it. Chip pushed his hat down his face and sighed. I bit back a laugh. This is why we have things peer reviewed. Donald, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. It must be something. Why does everybody hold back all the time, y'all? I get why Oswald could get distracted from all this, but it doesn't really push us very far. Well, we know what Oswald was killed during the start of the blackout, maybe even before. The Mastermind hit him with a crowbar before stabbing him with the weapon Oswald had brought for defense. Then he dragged him to the puppet stage, hung him up, and spread the puppets. That sounds about right. No, something's wrong here. You're right. The timing is way off. There's no way one person could do all of that. You don't think there's another traitor, do you? That is sus. I hate it when they do that. They go like, oh, never mind. It's probably nothing. It's like, no, we need that. Like any questions, any like concerns or anything, we need to put all out there on the table. This is a class trial. We need to discuss everything. No, it's not another traitor, but what caused it? Do you got it, Minnie? I think so. The answer's more obvious than we think. While the mastermind took care of the body, Monoball took care of the puppets and cleaning. That can't be right. Wait, what, Fenton? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, but the power was out during the murder. Monoball short circuits when that happens, remember? Exactly. It cut out the possibility of it happening. I don't follow. The power was never out. The lights just were... Excuse me? Minnie, Monoball was short-circuited during that. He did an announcement and was totally on the fritz. Right. An announcement on what? The screens. Minnie, did you hit your head? You don't remember a lot of this. Wait. Blathering blatherskite. She's right. Oh, geez. You hit your head too? What? No, LP, we're fine. But the screens. What about the screens? Those require power to run. Oh, so the power wasn't really out. It was just the light. Oh, I see what Minnie's talking about now. Those require power to run. Not only that, if the audio systems were shut off, how did we hear the alarm that plays before the announcement? That's a good point. Hey, yeah. How does that work? It doesn't. The power wasn't off. The mastermind just shut off the motive audio and the lights. All it took was Monoball acting like he was going haywire for us to believe him. Actually, was it the stage's spotlight on when we found Oswald? That's a good point. Oh, that's right. So it was all just an act? Must be. But it does destroy our timeline. At that point, the murder could have happened anytime after dinner. That's a good point. My man Blaze looking good. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. Much love. At this point, I'm not too sure that matters. Hang on, I got a question. Why were there wire cutters in the puppet stage if the blackout didn't happen? Well, it was probably left over from Oswald cutting the wires before. Hang on. Fenton, you knew about that power box, right? Of course. I helped Dr. Gearloose build it. How well known was it? Well known? What do you mean? I mean, how many people knew how it worked? This trial's looking long. No, it's actually one of the shorter trials, to be honest. It was just Mr. McDuck, Dr. Gearloose, and myself. I think chapter 3 was like the longest, dude. Chapter 3 was long. Not necessarily trial-wise, but like daily life-wise. So wouldn't it be too easy to replicate it? What are you trying to get at here? I'm just wondering how the box got here in the first place. If it was something exclusive to your uncle's company, how did the mastermind have access to it? He might have stolen it? It wouldn't be the first time he's antagonized your uncle and his company. Mr. McD? He doesn't have any enemies that could do this. Not even remotely true, LP. But you're not too off, Mickey. He's not off about the power box either. Kazuichi's the mastermind. The only one we ever finished and fully installed was as an upgrade to an experimental deep sea lab of his. It was shut down after a few weeks and used for scrap. There must be either a prototype or a recreation. Chances are it's the latter. I don't think any of the prototypes could have gone on this long. Is there any other info on the box that you can give us? Well, it's hard to operate. I'm surprised Oswald didn't electrocute himself on it. And that narrows things down. Oh, that really narrows things down. Mickey, you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah. I think I know who did it. Mickey? Wait, what? Mickey already solved it? I think I know who it is. But you do? It's ridiculous, but hear me out. The power box had to be operated by someone who had prior knowledge of it and was most likely fixed by the mastermind. Wait, you don't think it's Mr. McD, right? No! He's talking about Gearloose. No. Mickey, you're stalling. What's wrong? It's gotta be Gearloose. I just I don't know how to explain it. But there were only 3 people who knew how to operate the box. Donald's uncle, I have my doubts. And we know it can't be Fenton, which just leaves Dr. Gearloose! What the heck? Is he still alive? Oh! Dr. Gearloose? Almost everything has pointed back to him. Because the mastermind was making him work for him. Besides, I know that it can't be him. Because I heard it. There's no way to fake that. No, you just said you didn't. You heard it, but you didn't really recognize the voice. I'm sorry, but he could have recorded himself and played it back. True. The voice was edited so you couldn't recognize it. And out of everyone here, the person who would recognize it the most is... No. Dude, okay, wait. So, is it like a clone of him? Dr. Gearloose was being injured. He was being abused by the mastermind. There's no way those injuries could have been self-inflicted. It's not possible. Dr. Gearloose had an ulterior motivation to this and had no ulterior motivation. And we saw his body. It's just not possible. Right. We saw Gyro's body, so it couldn't be him. Hasn't he worked in cloning before? It is! Oh! Yo! Well, yes, but that doesn't mean... Oh! He cloned himself! It's gotta be his clone! That sounds insane. I mean, even with all of this, nothing about him even stands out. That's not quite true. We've been standing around a massive clue. What do you mean? The portraits. Of the ones we saw, there was an X with a check mark over some. And the only other ones had a plain X. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yo, hey, this is this is high IQ time. The only unique one was... That makes no sense. Holy crap. You gotta really be paying attention to that. Fenton won't listen to us. There has to be some way we can help see what we're searching. Or, there has to be some way we can help him see what we're seeing. Sorry, I got really excited right there. Now that is a little fun fact. That is the portraits. That's crazy. You had to really be paying attention to that to get that. That's super cool, dude. I like what they did right there. That was cool. Loving that. Big brain moment, right? We have no room for errors. And this is a major error. Not only did we see his body, look at his right. It's so clean. He got swag. But he has no motive to do this. Even if logistically, there would be no other way to recreate his inventions. There's just no way it's him. You're not listening to reason. You're not listening to anything. This isn't possible. Even if Dr. Gearloose could clone himself, Launchpad and I would have noticed something was wrong. No, that's wrong. You're wrong. Carl, thank you for the 2. And they said, but there were 9 coffins with the lead on? It's a good point. Injuring himself to make it seem real. Giving himself despair disease. It's irrelevant. Because he wouldn't have hurt me like that. You have no real evidence. It could all point to someone else. What do you have that could possibly prove this? Note written by Donald. Oof. I might need to see this after the live. Oh yeah, you do. Note? What? What are you talking about? Those were both written by Dr. Gearloose. No, it wasn't. But why me? I didn't write that thing. But the handwriting looks identical to yours. Remember? We had to analyze a note faked from your handwriting in the 3rd case. Look at the way the 2nd note is written. The handwriting is completely different. I don't understand. No way I could forget something like that. No, that's wrong. Because the note was written during the killing game. There's only one time you could have written that and not remember it. The despair disease. This is nuts. Minnie, Mickey, you both sound insane. Gyro can't be the mastermind. And Donald apparently doesn't remember this ultimate hope thing normally. How could he have remembered when he had the silence disease? Yeah, how the hell could I know that? Maybe you didn't actually have silence disease. From what I remember, you were drastically different than usual during that time. Hey! Pancake roll! Thank you so much for the 20. Love you, friend. Have a great stream and feel free to cry when it's over. Aw, love you, pancake roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are awesome. From what I remember, you were drastically different than usual during that time. The remember disease? And Monoball sounded like he made up your disease on the spot. Yes, yes, yeah. Our dear Donald is the next victim of the disease he's suffering from. Silence disease. Finally, he'll shut the up. And if Gyro would give himself a forgetfulness disease, why wouldn't he give Donald a remembering disease? It just doesn't seem right, though. There's barely any proof. Oh, there's proof, baby. We got it all right here. We got it all right here. Hold on, Donald. That's not true. Do you remember when I went into your room? Okay. Did you ever lose the key? Huh? Oh, yeah, I did. How did you know? Because I found it. Huh? You found it? Well, kind of. It just showed up in my room. Look, it's down there. Looking down, I saw the key laying on his floor. He did steal the key. That was kind of random. I was like, how did he have the key? You guys remember this? You're right. How did this end up here? I really wish I had an answer. You ended up with the key to the locked room without any memory of how. But I lost the key while you were still sick. So you think I regained my memories and just stole a key from you? I mean, the locked door was unlocked when Daisy hid Jose's body. If I were you, I'd take every opportunity to sneak around like that. And if I were the mastermind, I'd take every chance to mess with you while you had your memories. I guess. Hang on, though. How does this all mean Gyro's the mastermind? We need a closing argument. Donald stole the key when he had the disease? Aside from the fact that the second note was written by him, possibly assuming we wouldn't think about the handwriting, the first note says something interesting. Like the other person that motivated the mastermind to do this. It's not just you. There's someone else he hated. He's already done enough to our uncle. If that note was written by Donald's, then this uncle has to be Scrooge McDuck, Gyro's employer. That doesn't prove anything. Pals, listen. I know this theory sounds nuts, but let Minnie and I go through how we think this happened. Right. Just please listen to us. Oh, it's so cool seeing them both work together right now. I love that. It is so cool. Are you surprised at how good this fangan is? Yes. Who could it be? Who would it be? It's so good, dude. Let me start from the beginning. Here we go. It started when the mastermind had put together a plot to end the killing game and kill the remaining residents. Due to everything he had found out, Oswald had become more of a threat than the mastermind could handle and therefore was the perfect target. Oswald had recently asked for the notes so the mastermind could have already guessed where he was planning to go next. Look at this art. It's so clean. Jeez. But to pull off this plan, he needed the help of someone else, an accomplice. Lucky for him, the mastermind always had a helper nearby. Model ball! You screwed us over. All that was left for them to do was wait for Oswald to be alone in the library. I know, this art is freaking beautiful, man. This live is making me happy, though. Shouts out to you, Darkslayer. Thanks for coming in. I like what Empire did here. This moves a lot slower, and it's easier to read. As expected, Oswald left for the library to compare the two notes. He brought a kitchen knife he'd stolen out of paranoia, but only had it for self-defense. There was no way he could have known who was waiting for him. The mastermind's initial attack was with the crowbar, one of two things he used to frame Donald. Oh my god, look at Oswald's eye! Ah! Oswald! We have to assume Oswald must have tried to fight back. The mastermind. Yeah, that was an issue sometimes where the text was way too fast. Yeah, I agree. But lost his hold on the knife, letting the mastermind use it against him. We're almost at 500 views. Shouts out! 500 people. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I think I understand what happened next. Thanks for chilling with me on a Friday. Feels good to be here. Well, anyone could understand what happened next. And shouts out to Empire for this amazing series. It's a great fan game. Check it out yourselves. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. Mastermind stabbed Oswald twice, both times in his torso, once in his stomach. He then used his ear as a handle of sorts to help drag him. Oh, look at poor Oswald's ear. The mastermind's horrible. All the way upstairs to the 4th floor. How was your day, Blaze? Pretty good, Aiden. Thank you for asking. I hope yours is good. The mastermind locked the doors to the medicine room and made his way to the puppet stage. I was going to donate, but it wasn't going through. Maybe next time. Aw, thanks, Philip. I appreciate you trying to. He tied the rope in a sailor's knot, hoping Donald would recognize it and incriminate himself. He tossed the brick above the rafters. This is like the most elaborate killing in the whole entire Fangan. Left his body where we found it. Aw, I don't like seeing this. I loved Oswald, and seeing him like this is just so sad. Meanwhile, Monoball had been working on cleaning up the evidence outside of the library. What's up, Emma? I hope you're having a good day too. What's up, Kat? How you been? We returned to his control room. The mastermind shut the lights off, so we'd assumed the power had gone off. And lastly, had Monoball pretended to be shorted out to convince us further. I was like, both Mickey and Minnie are closing the case. I know. Oh, look at this! Look at this art! Ah! We know it seems unlikely, but we're both sure. There's only one person that could have done this. Gyro Gearloose, the ultimate inventor. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Look at him! Looking like a Looney Tune! That background looks like Looney Tunes, like straight up. I'm fanboying over this art. It's so amazing! Ah! I'm clapping. Why Gyro though, man? Okay, I can pop back up. I think that's it. Unless it's gonna show us something. Is it gonna show us something? It came just in time. Yes, you did. Who would have thought it was Gyro though, man? I really wasn't expecting that. That's pretty hype. That's definitely pretty hype. I like it. It was kind of obvious. Yo, sick hair. Thank you. You thought it was obvious? Really? I honestly didn't really think it. I thought it was gonna be somebody that was like not necessarily in the killing game, you know, that was like part of Disney, maybe like Mad Doctor or something like that. But because Mad Doctor is the villain in Epic Mickey, right? Am I right or am I wrong on that? I haven't played Epic Mickey in a while, but I don't get it. I don't get it at all. The case checks out, but your conclusion? Or like Maleficent or the evil Daisy? I honestly thought it was Daisy at one point. Mickey, Minnie, you've solved every case here, but this is too insane. Gyro is dead. There's no way he's done this. You're just gonna get us killed again. Chip, I thought you were the ultimate detective. You should be helping us. But Chip's right. Even if Dr. Gearloose could fake his injuries, you don't understand how hurt he sounded when he confessed to it to me. Dr. Gearloose is innocent. I know it. I frowned and looked to the launch pad. Hey! Shouts out! Shouts out to Philip. Thank you for the $2. It worked. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Launchpad? It's not true. I know you're normally real good ones, and I'm not the smartest one out there, but Gyro liked us, right? He didn't want us to get hurt, so he wouldn't do this to us. Don? It sounds right, but that can't be it, Mick. There's too much to go against it. It's the wrong theory. Everybody thinks that we're wrong. What the freak? They're not believing us. None of them believe us. It sounds insane. I know it does, but I know it. I swear, I know it somehow. I looked to Minnie. She seemed to be in the same boat. Maybe we were thinking of it wrong. We were under the assumption that the body we had found must have been a clone of some kind, right? I suppose. There's simply too many variables. All of Gyro's clones have gotten themselves destroyed in some way, and there was no indication that his cloning process was involved prior to this. To be fair, if someone wanted to avoid getting caught, they'd keep any mention of it anyway. Fenton, what more can you tell us about Gyro's cloning practices? Minnie, please. I don't understand any of this. And you're just dragging this on. You both are. Oh, we're on the wrong track. We have to find a new angle. That's what I'm trying to do. To be clear, Gyro could create clones, and they were identical to each other, right? Fenton didn't answer her, and instead just nodded. Then any evidence pointing towards Gyro could also point to a clone. Minnie, are you trying to sit here and tell me the mastermind is the clone of a dead man who also made the person he was cloned of his henchman? Yes? Look at how she's sweating, bro. That sounds like elaborate fan fiction about our current situation. You know that, right? Well, I suppose, but... Look, Monobulb, can you give us some kind of insight on this circus? Are we even remotely close? Is he allowed to give us a hint? That's very complex. It really is. He made it sound so stupid. Monobulb? Did he short circuit again? I'm contacting the boss. Do me a favor and shut your beaks and or weird anthropomorphic mammal faces. You're talking to him? Yeah, like this entire trial. Need I remind you this is about him? What could you possibly be telling him now? Whether or not I can confirm or deny anything. Wait, there's a chance they're right? You're not terribly off, you know. What? What? You know, I don't know how you've managed to do this. You two were pretty much only added to this game to with Donald. You know that, right? This game was made for Donald to take the lead, and then you two came along. What? The Duck of Indra got overshadowed by a show mouse with a paintbrush and a person who dedicated her life to tying bows. What? This was supposed to be Donald's game! I mean, are you kidding me? That's beyond messed up. It's probably because you two have some kind of protagonist armor or something. But here we are. You two somehow survived and are still jumping to wild conclusions at every corner under some kind of hope quest. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that ironic? Despite everything he's done to cover his tracks, you two figured it out. What? What the heck? Donald Protag win! You figured it out. Who the hell could figure that out? Hang on. The mastermind? Your boss is Gyro? All right, let's do this. This was fate, wasn't it? Boss, ready to make your grand entrance? I furrowed my bow, but heard a crackling noise from above us. Speakers. There's speakers above us. And someone had begun to speak to us. Ah! You know I expected this. I mean, it always goes this way in fairy tales and the kind of whimsical stories you all are known for. The heroes find the villain gets defeated, and they all live happily ever after. I was actually rather surprised you all fell for my earlier ruse, especially with someone as bright as Crackshell Cabrera on your side. Then again, he's always wasted his talent away on delusions of grandeur. Alas, you're bizarrely lucky when it comes to this. Yes, actually, that's a good word to describe you lot. Lucky. Annoyingly lucky. Disruptively lucky. I'd place my pieces on the board and somehow you'd already be several steps ahead. And now we're here. A maniacal plot picked apart by literal mice. All right, just show your face, dude. We get it. You're the bad guy. I'd be furious if I didn't find this so funny. You two weren't even important. I thought you'd die within seconds and drive the duck nuts. Maybe I was going after the wrong ones. Blah. Actually, that's stupid. You two would have been easier to break if I had actually framed this around you. There's no sport in that. Where was I going with this? Ah, yes, I expected this. Or at least I should have expected this. Hindsight's 20/20, but my sight's never been too good. I mean, two mice who are too dumb to quit. A chipmunk who's practically some superhero. An actual superhero and super genius. Oh my god, the art! The art is beautiful! Someone who's had hope instilled in him by a dead lover. Oh my god, the art! I love this! And the Duck Avenger. I mean, really, what else could have happened? It's not like the others would have survived. They were hopeless from the start. You're stalling, Gyro. We know it's you. Now that's going to be a problem, right, Monobulb? Right, boss. That name, Gyro. Gyro Gearloose, Ultimate Inventor. Please, Gyro Gearloose is an idiot, just like his portrait says. Who the heck is that? What the freak? What's happening? What's happening? Who is it? You two figured it out in a way, but not everything fits the way you think. Of course, as your courteous host, I'll explain all. But for now, don't you dare call me Gyro Gearloose. I much prefer... Oh! What? Yo! That's crazy! Oh, what? Y'all were right in the last one! The Mad Ductor. And that art's crazy. The ultimate despair. No freaking way! That's wild! Who? Who is that? Even Mickey's like, who is that? Empire, thank you for the 20! I came in right in time. Thank you for all the streams. No problem, Empire. This is amazing! Wow! Dude, that is crazy. This dude flexed on everybody. Just straight flexed. The person had entered from behind Monobulb's throne and walked coolly towards Gyro's stand. As soon as you showed the picture, I immediately knew it was him. He glared at the portrait, then kicked it over. Who? Who are you? Oh my god, he looks cool. Oh, you don't recognize me, do you? I assumed actually seeing me might finally jog your memory. What about you, intern? Do you recognize me? You're not Dr. Gearloose. Stunning deduction. I see why you're the intern. No, you are Gyro. You're just different. Finally. I've been waiting for that kid to say something smart this entire time. Ooh. He's got a point. Hey, Chip's been kind of messing up this this time around, if we're being honest, you know. Do you like what you see? An upgrade to him, wouldn't you say? Gyro? Please don't make me repeat myself, pilot. I'm the Mad Ductor, not Gyro. Gyro was simply the blueprint for my creation. A blueprint? We had it twisted. Gyro Gearloose didn't use a clone to fake his death. The mastermind has been a clone this entire time. Fantastic, right? Better than a secret evil twin. You know, it's surprising that this didn't happen earlier. Our inventions always turned evil after all. But anyway, go ahead. Take your time, really. Gawk in my outstanding existence. I'm sure you have 1,000 questions. The connection was there, but actually seeing it. I can't believe this. The mastermind. The mastermind really is Gyro Gearloose, or this persona he's created. What? This is wild. Well, that is new, right? At least it's not Junko Enoshima. The Mad Ductor. The ultimate despair. He's the one behind this. He's one reason my friends are gone. But why? You're the one who killed Dale. You're not over that? That was at least a couple days ago. Well, no matter. Technically, since I did invent the executions, you could put their deaths on my shoulders. What's a few more pebbles to a boulder? So where should we start? Do you need me to tear apart your earlier theories, or do you have trust in your own reasoning? Oh, why? Why the hell would you do any of this? That's actually a good question. I wish it were Junko in a duck outfit. That'd be hilarious. Yes, that is a place to start, I suppose. Short answer is I hate you. I hated Gyro, and I hated your uncle. Do you want the long story or the long answer now? Do you need me to go through my entire dramatic backstory? But, Dr. Gearless has nothing to do with Donald's, so why? Hey, intern. Call me Dr. Gearless again and I will axe you before this trial is up. And you're also wrong about that, but I don't blame you for being unaware. Dr. Gearless has become a bit of a saving grace for you heroes. Unsurprising that someone in need to gadgetry would go to an inventor. Heroes? Is the ultimate hope a superhero? Quite. So that's it? You just hate me because Gyro helped me? You know, you not knowing anything is almost making me wish I had kept your memories intact. This is deep. Gyro's the male Junko, but without sexy sprites? Okay, put your questions on hold for a second. I don't think we'll get anywhere without a rundown of who I am. And who you are, my dearest nemesis. So let me start at the beginning. I'm foggy of the details, I'm afraid. I didn't start existing until well after you donned your cape and mask. But from what I've heard through the grapevines and out of your cousin's mouth, you took up the title while chasing an urge for justice. Interestingly, the target of that need was your own Uncle Scrooge and cousin Gladstone. Bested by them, you picked up the title temporarily, until you were given a talent for it and became a permanent addition to your identity. Quiet. That's okay. I can continue after all. This led to my creation. But we needed the ultimate despair to face the ultimate hope. You see, after you became the Duck Avenger, the intern over there came to his boss or colleague for help. But Gyro was never an organized man, nor was he free from anxieties or stress, especially stress brought on by your dearest uncle. His employer was putting enough pressure on him to break even the strongest of wills. He was driving him mad, or really, he was driving him to despair. Out of desperation, he needed another pair of hands, someone as brilliant or perhaps even more brilliant as him. His inventions almost turned out evil when he was in a good mood. What do you think a clone made out of despair would turn out like? So, there's a short explanation on who I am. A creation built out of despair and desperation. Like I said before, most of Gyro's creations turn evil. I'm no different. So, does that answer any of your questions? Not even remotely. Yeah, I was about to say, that didn't answer crap. What I don't understand is, if this was just about Donald, what the hell did the rest of us have to do with it? I think we were just pawns picked because we were friends with Donald. Gyro accidentally created this monster. I know, right? What the heck? I figured you noticed that by now. Didn't Minnie bring up the portraits? None of you noticed something off about them? Take our first killer, for example. This portrait is simply crossed out. The slightly more useless chipmunk, on the other hand. The marks are different. But what could that mean? Are Donald's friends marked with a plain X, but others aren't? Not as dull as the others, are you? Unfortunately, you'd made some allies. Those rescue rangers, for example. Some of you, like the Pine Trees and Darkwing dumb, were simply here to prevent them from stopping the game on the outside. The rest were there too, you know. Make you miserable. So they were just here just because. It was like, screw it. Why not? Just throw them in the game. But I haven't done anything to you. You're infuriating. I shouldn't have removed that much. You should remember enough. You should remember how much I hate you. After Gearloose lost track of me, making my name in the crime scene was easier than I expected. Gearloose himself was often an easy target. He had quite a few resources I couldn't steal anywhere else. Of course, your other friends tried to stop me. Running into the intern in that silly costume and the purple moron was common, but you were the one who always tried to stop me. Look at Donald. Donald had swag back then. This man was always popping up. What's up, Layla Jackson? I'm not sure what point or fights became more focused on besting you rather than making any scientific progress, but at a point it had become a game, at least for me. You probably took it too seriously. This is all a natural progression of that. I made my move on the board, but you fell through. A pity. I don't understand any of this. That checks out. You're handsome, but you've never been very smart. But I'll humor you. What are you so confused about? What's tormenting the lima bean you call a brain? Mr. McDuck. Mr. McDuck would have stopped you if he knew about you. Of course he knew about me. I tried killing him about 20 times. The 21st time, though, well, that one succeeded. What? You didn't. It only took this man 21 times, but he finally killed my boy, McDuck. Why wouldn't I? You were talking about it for a while, Launchpad. Mr. McDuck would have gotten you all out of here within hours. So I made sure he was disposed of well before this game began. There's no way. There's no way you... I did. Surprisingly easily, too. The slight implication that one of his family members was in danger set him off and completely frazzled him. The amount of love your family has for each other is practically sickening. Left them all far too vulnerable. My uncle is fine. I saw him the other day before I woke up here. So there's no way you could have hurt him. That's right. There's still a piece of this puzzle we haven't put together. Poor Launchpad, I know. I jumped when Mad Doctor looked directly at me. You, little mouse, you've been awfully quiet, haven't you? There's still a mystery to solve. A bit of a big one, in fact. Why don't you take a whack at it? You've solved everything else so far. Come now, afraid already? You haven't even gotten to the fun part. So what is it? What has it connected this entire time? He's not going to stop staring at me, is he? What else? What doesn't make sense? We know at some point Donald must have lost our memories, but... Hey, Plush, thanks for the $4.99. Hey, I have another suggestion. You should make a poll for the next fan again, Danganronpa or Danganronpa 69. Sure. Why not? Thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it. And I just started the poll. It's not just Donald, isn't it? We all lost our memories, didn't we? Ah, there it is. Splendid work on my part, right? We what? If everything he's saying is true, then he'd need time to do this. If we just didn't remember it at all, then it'd be easier to hide from us. Far easier than you'd expect. So many of you have encountered me during the 8 months you lost. If I hadn't, you would have spotted me in seconds. 8? Oh my god. I'm calling him the mad... Yikes. 69 would be funny, but I'm really in Mon, and I also don't have Instagram, so I feel you. Shame that Danganronpa 69 didn't. I voted the wrong one. You should be able to change it. Oh, I was gonna have a little event where Mickey guessed the exact number, or I'd cut off his hands, but I guess that works too. Yes, 8 months. 8 months gone and never to be remembered, at least by the likes of you. Unfortunately, it's within those 8 months that you became the Duck Avenger, Donald. By the time I realized I took too much from you, it was a bit too late. Even worse, if some of you began to regain your memories. If I hadn't killed Oswald, he probably would have remembered everything. What? What happened in those 8 months? Oh, plenty. The pilot and the vigilante had fallen in love, for one. Your rescue rangers had far more recognition. The intern had been promoted to full-time. New talent and everything. What else? Oh, of course. I took over the world and killed your friends and family. What? Yo, they were all so successful before this killing game. I hate repeating myself. I took over the world, killed all your friends and family, and now we're here. I need to explain things again, don't I? That's an understatement. Well, let's see. I don't suppose you all remember what Monobulb told you about Oswald. His home, the wasteland. A home in the abandon that no one can go in or out of. Surprisingly, it's ripe with resources. While I don't personally belong there, I found my way there, though. A strange method. Initially, I planned to abduct Mickey and hold him hostage. I mean, what else was I supposed to do with newfound knowledge of the Duck Avenger's identity? This is deep. They actually fell in love. Yeah, they actually fell in love. When I broke into your house... You've been in my house? You always focus on the wrong things during these stories. You know that? But yes, I've been in your house. And I found an entryway to the wasteland there. I was accepted with open arms in the wasteland. No one questioned where I came from. I assumed they thought I was a stranded drifter like the rest of them. Ah, but even in coal, there's diamonds. What is that? The power the wasteland held. It was untamed, astounding, beyond anything I had ever discovered. By the time Oswald had found out what I was plotting and called for help, I had everything I needed. Everything I needed to make my next move on the board. Oh, so those gave him power? So he took the power from the wasteland. Why the hell should we believe anything you've just said? Right. Chip's right. You obviously lied earlier, so you could lie again. Yeah. You're right. There's just no way. So, convincing is needed? Yes, I guess it's a bit unbelievable. I do tend to get off a shocking yet miraculous atmosphere. Bro, you just popped up and just started dropping exposition. Let's give it a shot. Go ahead and disprove my points if you can. 1 versus 6. I can handle those odds. A debate scrum? Right now? Oh my god, I need my debate scrum music. If we're gonna do that. What the freak? That's so dope. It's 6v1, baby. Let's go. No one can stop Mr. McD, not even despair. It's been so long, McQuack. There's only 2 options. He's dead or he abandoned you. Which do you prefer? You expect me to believe one guy took out the entire world? Get real. Now. Who said I worked alone? I had plenty of friends to help me along the way. Like who? Duckburg alone has seen countless of catastrophes. So even if Mr. Duck is gone, you forgot I'm technically from Duckburg. Trust me, intern. If you go back there now, you'll find nothing but rubble. You could have lied about everything. My identity, the wasteland, everything. What do I possibly gain from that? The truth is far worse than sweet lies. Even so, you haven't shown any proof. Aw, you don't trust my word, even if you know it's true in your heart. No, we don't. And because of that, we know. We know it's not true. Unless I have some kind of photographic evidence. But you don't want to see that, do you? Failure. We lost. We lost. How do you lose the debate scrum? What? What is this man talking about? Photographic evidence. Photographic evidence? Of course. The only difference between destroying things and science is documentation. That kind of evidence can still be faked, but your own thoughts can't. I can make you forget. The truth always resurfaces. Really, it was only inevitable that you'd all remember. So perhaps this will jog your memories. Several screens came down and lined the walls. I really am impressive if you think about it. So much done in such little time. Visuals appeared on the screen and I started feeling sicker than I already did. Oh, look at that! It's the War of the Worlds! Literally! The War of the Worlds! You'd be surprised by how far some killer robots combined with the thinner from the wasteland can get you. I'd attribute most of the civilian deaths to the drones. It didn't matter how big or how small their targets were. Moderate Jack! My boy! We actually get to see him! Did he die though? There's no way! Yes, that answers at least one of your big questions, doesn't it, Pine Tree? In fact, most people were either killed off or given a generous offer to put their newfound despair to good use and aid me in my goals. Who is that right there? So you force people to work for you? You practically brainwash people with violence? Could you blame them against someone as marvelous as me? The choices are slim to none. Is that my boy Gladstone? My boy Gladstone. How could you kill him? Remnants of despair. Yep. That's what they turned into. And I don't practically brainwash people. In most cases, I literally did. But now you have your proof. Is this enough? Have I shown the tragedy I caused? Monty. That was Feathery. What the hell did you do to him? Huh? Oh, him. He was used as a stepping stool in a way. I wanted to have your cousin Gladstone on my side, but was admittedly dissatisfied with how impervious he was to other methods of coercion. And there's the pig and sexy Junko reference. Killing the red cousin was just an easier way to get him to crumble. You. Me. Either punch me or shut up. Are we the only ones left? Not the only ones, but close. How much is already gone? Ah, you don't have to be all nicey nice about it. I know you're just worried about Duckburg. Like I said, I took care of my home turf first. It's not all gone, but it's far too wrecked for even you to save. Dang, he destroyed Duckburg. Yo, does anyone have weapons? I know, right? What other choice do you have? Plenty, I'm sure. Well, either way, if you look down, you'll see a new vote. Your options are simple. Vote for hope, and the castle doors will be open. You all will be free to leave, which of course means facing whatever is out there. Any drones that have malfunctioned, anyone who's been turned cruel from the environment, and the staggering lack of survivability. Or you can vote for despair. You'll be safe, you'll be alive, and more importantly, you'll be out of the way. There may be a third, but that's unimportant. Oh. Oh no. Chip. I want to eat this man to the moon. Same. Oh. I'm the only one left. If I die, I let them all down. Logically, there isn't any other options. You guys. Well, it looks like you two are alone. So, are you going to keep up this facade of hope, or admit you've been in despair far longer than the rest of them? We're back to Danganronpa 1, aren't we? Everyone root for Chip? Root for Chip! Can we get hearts in the chat for the cast? No, I won't give in. Minnie's right. We can't give up. Annoying. Do I have to convince you two further? If you two would just listen, you'd be aware of how useless this is. Does anyone have guns? Oh no, not an argument amendment. Not again. Poor hopeful little mice. With no one but each other. What's keeping you so determined? Even the ultimate hope agrees with me. You're doomed, defeated. It's all over, and I've won. Your friends were all either killed or became killers themselves. And outside of this castle, there's nothing left for you. So, do it already. Aww. Give up. Give up. Give up. No! You have nothing left, so why bother? Why are you making this so bloody difficult? Why are you two insignificant show mice ruining everything? Why do I even care? So why? Why won't you give up hope? Aw, I won't abandon our friends. This is making me emotional. The hearts of hope. They're already dead, you idiots. You've long since abandoned them. No, we haven't. If we give up and we throw everything away they wanted for us to survive. I know, deep down, despair is never the right choice. You have more tricks up your sleeve. I just know it. Right. I know for a fact. Daisy would never forgive me if I just gave up here. None of them would. I don't care what's outside of here. I won't live like this. Fenton, come on! Come on, Fenton! But there's no way to know about the state of the outside world. What do we even have to live for out there? Not everyone is dead. There's still survivors out there, Fenton. Darkwing isn't there to save them anymore. Gyro isn't there to offer solutions. Isn't there to protect anyone. Which is why they need you. But I can't solve this. How am I supposed to fix something this broken? I'm just an intern. Aw. Come on, baby! No, you're not. You're the ultimate superhero. With or without your suit, you're Gizmo Duck. Do you think Dr. Gearloose would let you do this? There's still people who need you. People will always need Gizmo Duck. And I can't let them down. If I do, then I really would be a fraud. I would I would be any better than the imposter next to me. Let's go, this man, yeah, let's go! You're right, Minnie. I can't give up here. I refuse to give up. I won't let them down. But we already did. Even if we could help people, there's no one left. So what's the point? Chip, there's nothing left. Aw, come on! We gotta give him hope! No, that's wrong! Chip, he said himself that Gadget is still alive, right? Come on, kid, talk to me. Right. So she's still out there. So are all the others you've helped. But that won't last. They're good to go after her. I can't do it again, Mickey. I can't see another one get hurt. If she gets hurt, Mickey, what'll I do? She won't. She's not going to get hurt because she's a rescue ranger. I almost said Power Ranger. You help people, solve mysteries, fight crime. She's strong, just like you. You've helped hundreds of people, and they're bound to have the courage you all did. Dale wanted you to live. Are you going to let him down? Aw, but what if there isn't anything else? What if I'm too late? What if I really am the only one? Then we'll handle it together. No matter what happens, we'll be here for you. You've never been alone here, and you aren't alone now. Aw. The music and everything is getting me. It's getting me. That's right. You never left me. After everything I did to you, you never left me. And I never will. None of us will. Whatever's waiting for us out there, we'll face it together. I know it's hard for you, but please, just trust me. All right. I'm scared, but come on, you got this, Dale! Look at that face. I trust you. If Gadget is out there, I'll find her. And Foxglove, Tammy, Plato, all of them. I'll find all of them. For Dale. I smiled at Chip. I hope he knows how proud of him I am. I will keep that promise. I'll help him find his friends. But this isn't over. The others haven't given up hope. I know it. But we just need to help them realize it. Launchpad. Come on, you can do this. They're just tag teaming. Minnie and Mickey are just left and right, left and right. Oh yeah, I did call him Dale. My bad. But I can't. If Mr. McD couldn't even do this, then how can I? Drake was the bravest guy I knew, and I'm just some idiot. Dale's in his heart. Launchpad shook his head. Don't talk about yourself like that. I was gonna speak up, but it's true, and I don't even deserve to be alive, and LP, listen to me. I won't let you act like your life isn't worth anything. You were worth something to Mr. McDuck. You were worth something to Dr. Gearloose. You were worth everything to Drake. You're worth everything to me. But why? I can't do anything right. I never even helped much during all of this. You're my friend. Isn't that enough? Drake wanted us to survive, so we can't let him down, right? I saw Launchpad take a deep breath and wipe his eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. No. If I lose hope, that'd really upset Drake, right? And the last thing I'd want is for the people I care about to be upset. And I won't let some fake gyro break me down. That's enough of that. What exactly do you think you're getting out of all of this? Our lives. Launchpad's so brave. Whatever trick you're trying to pull with this vote, but it won't work. Our friendship is too strong for that. Oh my. Ew. What the hell is wrong with you people? I had given you a way out and you're putting your faith in the unknown for what? Friendship? Hope? Revolting? Maybe if you had friends that you didn't invent. Maybe if I had just killed you when you got here, I would have missed about 100 headaches. Do me a favor and don't try to twist my motivations into some We live in a society plea for the embrace of your friendship. I understand you have a viewpoint that everyone must have kindness and hope deep down inside them. But I'm a villain. I'm not here to play your friendship games. I'm here to rip them down. Kick his Mickey! Get him, Mick! Why would we let you do that? Why the hell did we even listen to you in the first place? I suppose it checks out that the ultimate hope would need a pep talk. As if a faker like you could bring me down to begin with. Would you? Stop calling me that! You can hear, right? I'm an upgrade to him, not the same person. Yeah, right. Of course you're different. Gyro was 1,000 times better than you. That's why you forced him to work under you. That's why you forced his intern to work for you. You've been Hey, he about to slap Donald. Shut it, you damn fool. There's nothing he had that I couldn't have had. There's nothing he had I could have destroyed. I don't need to be envious over someone lesser than me. But you still built your entire empire off a design he made. You framed everything after him, you. If you don't shut your beak, I'll tape it shut. You almost got me again. Using my ego against me to make me lower my guard. You've tried that too many times, Avenger. The idea that you've fallen for something like that more than once is embarrassing. The point is, I'm not gonna let you get away with all of this. Hey, Donald, let's go! Donald's coming in! He said Zeta Flare! This man said Zeta Flare! What part of I've already won have you not figured out? You didn't, though. You've been hiding something this whole time. There's been another option. Excuse me? Earlier you said, there may be a third, but that's unimportant. And? There's a third option, but it's a dangerous one. You're all stupid enough to go with it, but I assume you don't have a death wish. What is it? It's not a real option, mouse. Donald has hope? Yeah. I never doubted my man's Donald once, but at his side from the beginning. Yeah, you've been there. I feel you. I only put in 2 options for this vote. Unless you want me to come up with a whole new trade, then I don't exactly plan on letting you go with it. A new trade. A new trade? I really don't like that face. What? Actually, on second thought, I'll humor you mice. I'll give you a third experimental option for an exchange. An exchange? It's not like we have anything you'd want. Well, you don't. You're a chipmunk with trust issues. What the hell do I need from that? Good point. This is an awesome fan and it's great. And even then, this isn't exactly a need. Out with it already. Don't interrupt me, mouse. Can't blame her when you're going nowhere. So come on, what is it? Well, what do you think it is? I've set this game up and I've made my move. So it's your turn, Avenger. What? It's your move. Balls in your court, as they say. In exchange for that elusive third option, we'll have one last battle. What battle are you talking about? Battle of the what? Yu-Gi-Oh duel? Pokemon battle? We'll prove once and for all that despair is stronger than hope. What does that even mean? I guess you could call it a dual execution. Not unlike the one I set up for the pine trees. So you just want to kill me? In general, yes. But not this time. This time it's just a proving factor. Which one of us is really the better of the two? One of us will survive. One of us. I have my doubts. It'll be you. Let's see what happens. Do you think we're stupid? Yeah, we're not taking that deal. It's not yours to choose. It's entirely up to the Duck Avenger if he wants to risk his life. Well, Donald isn't stupid either. He won't listen to you, right? Right? Donald, you're not actually thinking of taking that guy up on this, are you? If I do, what's the other side of the deal? I mean, the rest of them? Will they be safe? If you're talking about the ones who keep interrupting us, then yes. In fact, if this all goes well, this might be the best option you could get. And if I lose, same outcome, I promise. Nothing will happen to your little friends. Why did Beautiful Lie come on? Donald, stop listening to him. He lied countless times. He's most likely lying now. Intern, I'm hurt. Why would I lie about something like this? Donald, this is too risky. I already had to see you get hurt once, and Mick, all of this has been my fault. Kinda. He's got a point. You're having the wrong music? Yeah, I know. It just came on by accident. The pink-haired Palooka wouldn't have done all of this if it wasn't for me. You can't just blame yourself for someone else's actions. Then I won't. But the fact remains, this is the only way you all will be safe. Oh! Let's go! Look at that art, bro. And make sure no one else gets hurt by this again. Ah, there's the fire in your eyes I missed. But are you sure you don't want to listen to your little friends? Even your all-powerful uncle couldn't defeat me. Ah, Dono! This makes me so happy. Exactly. That's the thing. This isn't just for my friends here you hurt. It's not just because you hurt Goofy or Daisy or Panchito or Jose or any of them. You dragged people who didn't deserve it into this. You hurt innocent people over what? You keep forgetting that I'm the bad guy. Do I have to keep reminding you? I'll remind you what it feels like to get your face beat in. Ooh-hoo-hoo! I'll take that as my answer. A final fight between hope and despair. My, how I've waited for this. Uh-oh. It's like Deku versus Bakugo. For real! No. No, Donald, you can't be serious. Mick. No. We can't just let you do all this. I don't have a choice. And even if I did, this guy hurt my family. I can't just let him get away with it. So even if I do fail here and this guy survives, figure out a way to get rid of him. Whatever it takes. Make sure he never gets away with this again. Jeez. God. Not again. I can't watch another one of these. Donald, don't you dare do this. Quit drawing this out. Let's get this over with. Monobulb, if you don't mind. Of course, boss. Thrills, chills, and a healthy dose of bloodshed. A battle between hope and despair, the longtime enemies of the Duck Avenger and the Mad Ductor. So let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Wait, what? They're gonna kill this man? Wait! Wait! No. Heartbeat sounds and strangulation. Okay, there's a trigger warning. It's not punishment time. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh, God. Donald! Yo, this looks clean, though. What the freak? Oh, no! He changed into his outfit, though. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa! We got animation! This is cool! Whoa, this is hella cool! Hope versus despair. Let's go, Donald! Sheesh! What? Okay. The editing is awesome, man. This is crazy. Dude, Donald better win this. This slow-mo, though. We get to see all of their reactions. Wait, what's Fenton? Fenton, let's go! Can we get... Bro, get in that duck suit. Get out there. Get in that duck suit.
Leathering leather skate.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. We are here. We are here. Let's go. This is crazy. Let's go. The real suit. It just works. It just works. It just works. Don't worry about how it's working. It just works. That's hope. Look at Mickey and them just looking at Launchpad like, what the freak did we just witness? They're like, what the f did we just see right now? He just turned into Kibo times 20. He did. He freaking did. Okay. Wait, hold up. What's happening? Oh, my boy is hurt. This is intense. Okay, hold up. We're making beats? Watch. This man is just gonna hop in front of the beam, bro. He's gonna stop the beam. Let's go! It's my boy. Don't you worry, citizen. Mickey and Minnie helping. Is Launchpad gonna get in this too? Let's freaking go. Chip. Take out the wires. Eat it. Ouch. Oh no, Chip. Wait, what? Whoa, Mickey! No! Don't tell me Donald's gonna jump in front. Oh. No! No! Wait, what the? Oh! What the hell? Oh! Donald! What the? What? What did we just witness? What did we just witness? Wow. Okay. Well, we gotta go to the post trial after that. What the hell? Donald? Jesus. When I broke that thing, I didn't think it'd kill the guy. Is it over? I mean, the guy's dead. Wait, where's Donald? Hang on. I haven't lost him yet. If I can just... Wait, so is Donald alive? Benton's arm was still caught under the bulb drone. Benton's arm made a horrible creaking noise, and I could see the gizmo suit creak and start to break apart. But out of the rubble came... Let's go! He's here! He is here! Oh, he's alive! Donald, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Donald glanced over at Fenton and jumped. Your suit, it broke, I know. What the freak? Let's go. Yo, this ending is crazy. Danganronpa. This is how you end. This is how you end a series right here. This is crazy. The gizmo suit lay in pieces on the ground. The armbands cracked and damaged. He knelt down and fished a drive out of the torso. But that's not important right now. Are you hurt? Aside from the eye? No, I'm okay. But the mad doctor, he's dead, right? It's over. It looks like it. He wasn't really Gyro, right? Don't let him get to you, LP. Right. Gyro wouldn't have hurt you guys. Chunesoft takes some notes. I know, right? Donald nodded and walked closer to the carnage. He grimaced, then picked up the glasses that had fallen out. Donald? We should keep whatever we can of him, but who knows if it could be useful. Right. Thank you for the 50! It's the end of an era. I'm really glad you were able to finish this. It's honestly amazing. Much love to you, the fangame community, and of course, Spade for their hard work. Shouts out to you, Vanta. Thank you for everybody for coming into the stream and such like that. And just supporting in all ways that you guys can. Shouts out to Empire once again for creating this amazing series. It's been a fun ride. About that, how do we get out? Right as he said that, we heard a thud and an exit appeared. Is it that easy? Maybe. I wonder if we're gonna see Max in them again though. Is there anything else left to stop us? I mean, we don't know what happened to Monobulb. I don't think it matters. What's important is we get out of here. Like Mickey said, whatever else is out there, we'll face it together. Donald looked at me and then smiled, then walked to the door. Something in his face. After what he tried to do, something has changed. He looks different. Donald was going to kill him. I know he was. If the bulb hadn't fallen, then... Mickey? Are you coming? Yeah, he was. He was really about to kill him, straight up. Huh? Oh, yeah. Minnie took my hand and we left together. The door! Is this the exit? Maybe it just takes us back to the trial room. Or lets us leave. So, are we gonna give it a shot? Mickey? Minnie? Well, we're gonna be okay no matter what. Bro, imagine if like Danganronpa literally ended like that. Like they had like some awesome battle where like Junko like had this big robot and was trying to kill them, and like Makoto was like, no, I'm the ultimate hope, puts on like a cape, starts beating the crap out of Junko. That would have been wild. Right, we might as well try it. Right, let's go find out who or whatever is left of Duckburg. Right, little buddy? Right, we'll find everyone. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put an end to this all. That would actually be so good. I'm dead. Chip didn't say anything but stayed close to my foot. He looked up at me and nodded, determination in his eyes. With that, I pushed on the door to the exit and heard it creak. After all this time, after all the pain we dealt with, the good, the bad. Just a giant woman though. For everyone we lost, we didn't let the Mad Doctor win, and whatever he left for us to discover, whatever kind of despair he brought on the outside world, we won't let it break us. Are we ready? I think so. Ready as I'll ever be. Yeah, let's go. Right, we'll be okay. Oh no, it's ending like Danganronpa 1 did. Yeah. The door opened and I sucked in a breath. Oh no, it's ending like Danganronpa 1 did. It's gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. The cliffhanger. The cliffhanger. My boy had the suit on. Donald still got the swag. That's it. For the first time, sunlight hit my fur and I knew it's over. Oh, that was it. Oh, I hate this. I love this series so much. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. That was wild. Well, at least there's a rerun. At least there's some bonus content. There's a rerun. There's another season that Empire is currently working on right now. You guys should follow it. It is, let me look it up. Should be called, why did that, oh, okay. I was like, why did my screen go black? The art, there's more stuff. The art, next up, 69. Now we need to get a therapist. They're bringing them back. That's fantastic. Ronpa and Friends rerun, here we come. Yo, that was crazy. This art is so great. This art was phenomenal. Literally everything else is by Empire. Empire Spade. I know, we got the boyfriends in there, huh? All the gay couples. Thank you for reading. Follow the second season, Ronpa and Friends rerun. Check out the bonus content, Ronpa and Friends bonus. And that is on that Google Docs thing that I have here. I do have the bonus stuff. There's one more like little slide right here though. Hold up. What is this? All the gays we lost. Wait, what is this? Whoa. Wait, go back. Oh, we got voice.
I can't believe this. After all our hard work, those hopeful idiots throw it all away.
Who's that?
Wait. What am I doing? Stressing over this is pointless. He picked us out for a reason. Right, Abandon? Abandon?
Hello?
Julius!
Huh?
Did you hear anything I just said?
I sure didn't. I haven't been paying a lot of attention since everyone died.
Why is he so
Was I supposed to
precious?
Fantastic.
Say, we'll see everyone again, right? I don't like being alone.
Probably. In fact, you'll see all of our old friends again. You remember what we're supposed to do, right?
We're gonna play a game, right? Just like the others did?
Exactly.
It'll be fun, right?
What?
Right.
And our friends will be there?
Of course. What's a rerun without some familiar faces?
Project Despair rerun. Let's go. Hey, by the way, that accent was okay. The voice acting for that was amazing. Julius. Let me see. Julius the cat is a. I think is this like Felix the cat? What? I know nothing about Julius the cat. I know Felix the cat, obviously, but that accent was spot on, right? Unfortunately, I added a child in my favorite or in your fan Danganronpa. Now we got to see Rerun right now. Julius the cat. That's so cool. So he's gonna be in it. I know the voice actor was both of them was Chris, so clean, so scrumptious. However, the Rerun hasn't completed day life yet, so we'll wait a little while. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little while because Empire is still kind of going through it right now. Yeah, so right now it's Rerun is on chapter 1 daily life. It's still doing its thing, so we got some time. This is after Felix the cat, I think. I think y'all will like the Danganronpa Remembrance. Can we check out the sequel soon? Yeah. We just gotta wait for it to at least, because I like to do it where when daily life ends, that's when we'll check it out. When they're going over to deadly life. Congrats on everybody that worked on this project. It's been amazing. We got through another fan gan. We will be doing, okay, well, let's do that poll. Let's see what the poll says. It looks, I'm gonna end the poll now. Looks like we're doing Danganronpa 69 next. Dang, it kind of killed Danganron. I thought people wanted to see Danganron more. What the hell? I could have sworn I seen a lot more people say they wanted Danganron, but apparently people want Danganronpa 69. So the way that's gonna work is that one's mostly like I think like a written fan gan for the most part. So we'll check that out, see how it is, see if all of you guys like it or not. Should be pretty dope. I don't know if I'm gonna know the cast in that one as much as I do with this, but we'll see, I guess. I wanted to see well, yeah, I feel like Danganronpa 69 did get a lot more hype though. Like a lot more people want to see it. We've come to an end. There were character reveals for season 2 if you want to look. Thank you so much, Blaze. Wait, where are the character reveals? Hey, hold on, Empire. Thank you for the 25, by the way. But I want to see some character reveals. Hold on, where do I see that at? I want to see him. I want to see him. Is it in the bonus content or is this like, do I have to go to the thing? I want to see them characters. Watch it, watch it. What is it? On a wiki? Check Rerun. Yeah, I appreciate it so much, Empire. You really like helped us out with this series. Thank you for all the donations because you killed it. You killed it. You were tipping like literally the whole entire series. It makes me happy just seeing that, you know, creators can come over here and they can see all of our reactions and just see how much we appreciate their content, you know? So thank you. There's this thing I found out there's no illustrations at all. I loved it, watched it. I can try and find a link if you want me to. Go to Rerun. Let me get the link for you. Is it this one right here? This takes me to Rerun. Where's character reveals though? I can't wait for you to see Dimension Rampa. That sounds cool. I don't want to scroll down because I don't want to be spoiled on stuff. Predictions, disclaimers. Go to Linktree and to Google Drive. Oh. RNF. Rerun. No thanks, no thanks. Can I go in this? Let me go in. Okay. Sprites, reveals. Let's check them out. Whoa, who we got? Who we got? Whoa, these are the characters. This is the cast. It's like Monty's here. Monty! Oh, let's go! Yo, Monty is here. What the freak? Who else? Who else? Who else? Mark Beeks? I don't know him. But he looks like Gyro a little bit. Who's next? Wait! Magica Dispels in this one? Oh, that's who I thought the mastermind was in the last one. This is who I thought the mastermind was. This is, I thought. But you know what? I'm glad that she's on the roster for the next one though. Kit Cloud Kicker? Who is this? You look familiar. Was he on Tailspin? Hold up. Cloud. Or was he in? He was in Yeah, he was a Tailspin. Oh, okay. I know you. Yep. I know you. Ah, yeah. I used to love Tailspin. Julius the cat. Okay, we saw you. He looked fresh as hell. Horace is here. Oh, it's Mickey's ex. Horace. Yo, what in the real I'm so happy. Gladstone is here. What? Gladstone? He's the ultimate Luckster. I didn't think Gladstone was gonna be here. Whoa, that's cool. Feathery's here. Oh, what? And Donna was just talking about him too. Oh, Felicity. Is this like, is Felicity Felix the cat's like girlfriend or something like that? No, I'm kidding. What is okay, that's not Felicity Field Mouse. Felicity Field Mouse is a blah, 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 blah. Older sister. Mickey Mouse's older sister? What? Mickey Mouse has an older sister? What the freak? I never knew that. Okay, we got us a female pro tag. Let's go. Oh, this rerun is gonna be a lot cleaner. Oops, my bad. Remix is gonna be a lot cleaner. There's so many tabs up there, I'm getting confused. Don Carnage. You look familiar. Don Carnage. Disney. Who are you? Oh, he's in Tailspin. He's the antagonist in Tailspin. What? Okay, I don't remember him being in Tailspin. It's been a while since. Clarabelle's in here. Let's go. Isn't this Goofy's girl? This was Goofy's girl. Clarabelle's in here. We got Horace, Clarabelle. You didn't do this. Fan Gan of the year. Fan Gan of the year. Fan Gan of the year. Blue Bear. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. This is a great cast. This is a great cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 12. There's only 12. Are we missing some? Yeah, from Jungle Book. Yeah, I was about to say, if y'all didn't know, if y'all know Blue Bear, we gonna have a problem. Okay, that's classic. That's classic. Y'all ain't never seen Jungle Book? Reload the page? There might be more in Juices. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoa, we got some more characters. Let's go. Scrooge! Scrooge is here. Let's go. Scrooge has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Max is back. Let's go. Oh my God, look at his dad's right there. That's so sad. What the heck? This is fan. Louie's in here. Let's go. Yo, this cast is loaded, bro. This cast is loaded. Huey's here too. Wow. Gadget's here. Feathery Duck. We already saw you, Felicity. Man, Dewey. We are loaded. This cast is the best cast. Dude, this is kind of like Danganronpa 2, where it's like the Danganronpa 2 cast, in my opinion, is better than the Danganronpa 1 one. Right here, Rerun's cast, just from looking, just from what I see in front of my face right now, this is an A+ cast, bruh. It beats the original Ronpa and Friends cast. I don't care what anyone says. You got Scrooge McDuck, Monterey Jack, bruh. Max Goof, Magic of the Spell, Louie, Kit. My boy from Tailspin? Bruh. And we got a female pro tag on top of all that. But no Hortensia, though. Why no Hortensia? If all the ducks are here and Gadget's here, Max, what happened to Hortensia? She's the mastermind, that's why. I think it's a Tailspin adaptation. Empire, you ruined. No, Empire made my childhood better. Okay? forget Empire ruining my childhood. Empire made my childhood better. Because Empire combined one of my favorite recent series to one of my favorite, childhood series. Dewey, my man, I know. Wendy isn't here either. Yeah, I don't want no Wendy. Hortensia's in UDG. Wait! We're gonna have a side story. It's gonna be a spin-off series. Hortensia. Ultra Despair Cats or something like that. Ultra Despair Kittens. I gotta go. Bye from everyone in Blaze. All right, bye. Okay, so I am about to leave. I appreciate all of you guys for stopping in. This was a great stream. Great ending to the stream. Seeing all these characters revealed. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was hot. Big hot. Thank you so much, Empire. Thank you so much, everybody that came in and just hung out with us on this beautiful Friday. Hopefully you guys hit the like button. If you did, thank you. Appreciate it. Helps out with discoverability. And I'll be back. I'll be back very soon. I think the next stream should be like on Sunday, I think. I think it's on Sunday. And on Sunday we'll do what is it? Danganronpa 69. Let me put that in my calendar real quick. But yeah, appreciate that. Hey, we got a donation. Hey, thanks for the 125 from Mystery L. Chip lived. I'm so happy. I'm extremely happy for the other survivors too. Thank you. I am too. I appreciate it, Mystery. I'm going to do a very big recap of this series in the comments. Do your thing. See you guys next stream. Bye.